All right, all right, all right. Happy freaking hump day. Congratulations. Guess what market cap we just hit? Let's take a look, shall we? Look at that. That, my friends, is $401.41 market cap. According to Pump Fund, looks like all-time high was 407, resting at 405. That's fucking awesome, guys. And we are just getting started. TLLT by the end of the year is gonna be the place to go to just fucking hang out. Talking about projects, talking about crypto, talking about cigars, talking about bullshit. You know, other business entrepreneurials I plan to have on the show. Merchandise. I left my hat at home, but I did press the first of many hats that are going to be available in all the colors. I've got stickers, I've got badges, Velcro, and iron-on. The TLLT. This is the iron-on patch, and then I also have the Velcro patch that comes with Velcro as well. I'm gonna have badass merchandise like cigar cases, limited edition merch. Working on a 50-50 gamification deal on the website. So on live streams, typically Tuesdays and Thursdays, you'll be able to, enter in your information if you're a holder and, win some of the jackpot. Right now, let's look at the website if I can pull it up here. luxuriousstudios.show. Let me see. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see the top of it. There we go. So if you come to the website, there is right here, you click on rewards. Down here currently is the vault. Right here there's going to be there should be money showing up in there. That's weird that is showing updating. I think I have like $140 worth of Solana in there. So in here somewhere there's going to be a deal where you can connect your, I think you input your socials, email, however your X account, and it will see that you're a holder. You'll be able to buy like a raffle entry. I think I haven't decided how much I'm going to make it, like maybe like $5 or something like that. And it automatically puts you into the raffle for the stream. And then at the end of the stream, I'm going to have this cool ass interface with some nice animations, and I'll just hit a button live for everybody to see. It'll spin, the vault will open up, and then boom, whoever it chooses randomly is going to win whatever the vault amount is. It's going to be split in half. So if it's $300, then you won $150. Could be more, could be less. Then the other half of the money in the vault will roll over to the next vault, and hopefully in doing so, my goal is to just have the 50% keep rolling over until the live stream giveaways are huge. They're gonna be huge. Plus I have all my other cool shit. I plan to do a big monthly giveaway, 2 holders. Eventually, at some point, I want to be able to give away a car, pay off somebody's mortgage. I love to give back to customers, to holders. I do it in the real world, and I'm not about to stop now. I hope to, my goal is having tremendous amount of giveaways, by the end of the year. So that's a little bit of updated information there. Again, man, we are at 400,000. So my goal was $400,000 market cap, and then I plan to burn, I think it was up to about 1,700-ish or something like that. So I will be doing that here shortly. I gotta set up for that. I'll probably just record it and do it live. That way I can put it up. Proof is in the pudding. So I'm gonna do that a little bit later on. Maybe in an hour or so. Just thought I would come in here and shoot the shit with you guys. Look at that, 405.3. If you know anybody, influencers, anybody cool as fuck that wants to be on the Luxurious Lounge, it's always myself and my super hot co-host, Jessica G, hot or not, which she just bonded the other day. And that was fucking awesome. That was on my birthday weekend. We were up in the mountains and woke up like Saturday morning, and her Telegram group was going crazy. And was like, "You bonded." So that was fucking awesome. She also threw a pretty fat bag over to let me look at the pump fund. So if you go, here's something else I always forget about, but right off the rip, I sent 300 million tokens to Elon. And for all of you that don't know who that is, he's one of the founders of Pump Fund. So if you look at right here, this top holder, 30%, and you click on it, that is his wallet. Obviously, he doesn't, he's made it pretty public that he doesn't, this is just like a holding wallet. He doesn't burn it. He doesn't sell it. He doesn't trade it as far as I'm aware. But you see that top, project right there? That bag that I sent him is worth $121,000. And look at here, hot or not, she sent 100 million. That's currently worth $3,500. This is gonna slowly start it. I bet you she's gonna end up passing me. Just watch. So, with that being said, if that's not fucking bullish, and excuse my French, then I don't know what is, because I would imagine at some point that bag is gonna become so big that everybody's gonna start talking about it, or if they don't, they're gonna at least check out what it's TLLT, and they're gonna start digging in. They're gonna discover the lounge. They're gonna discover some badass projects and influencers and people on the show as it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. My kind of a wish would be maybe at some point having like Joe Rogan or something like that here on the podcast. I'm sure he would love to have a cigar and some coffee and maybe hang out in the cigar lounge that I'm building in the other room. And I'm doing all of this in public. No hiding behind PFPs. Completely transparent. Come in here, shake my fucking hand. It's going to be a wild ass amazing ride. And I plan on, this is going to be one of many legacy projects that I'm involved in. Not to mention my beard company that I've been killing for the last 9 years. best beard products in the game. Anybody that needs anything for your beard, I even do custom colognes. I do the coffee, all of your, your beard and body wash and soaps and candles. If you want anything, check out luxuriousbastardco.com because that's what sponsors the Luxurious Lounge. Use code PUMPFUN and that's going to save you 15% off your order. And I guarantee you, if you have a beard and you haven't discovered Luxurious, you're going to throw away all the rest of your stuff. That's how confident I am. Just like everything else I do. I'm super confident. I don't start something unless I know I want to, commit and kill it. And that's one reason why I, right off the rip, I could have done something with this, but no. 300 million tokens sent straight to his wallet worth $121,000. I've locked up, I don't even know how much, like 25% of the supply, which is, I think, is worth about $160,000. When some of those unlock, I'm going to relock, and then I'm probably going to burn a fat bag. I don't know how much it's going to be yet. 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000. I don't know, but it will definitely be something that people will talk about. Only thing I can ask for you guys is just spread the word. Talk about the Luxurious Lounge. Get some of your favorite, KOLs or influencers or somebody that has a project, a legit project, and they want to be on the lounge, and we'll fucking make it happen. Cheers to that. Well, that's all I have for you guys right now. I'm going to get set up here and record probably a $1,700 burn. It might be a little bit more now that we're at 400K, but burning, baby, burning. Leave a comment. Make sure to follow. I'll put a link in the description where all the, the website, the X account, all of it. That is the best way, the cheapest way for me to grow is just follow everything, turn on notifications, and share. When I put something out, share it. I don't post bullshit and nonsense. All right. Love you guys. We will see you later. I'm going to record the burn and upload that. We'll see you guys later. Stay luxurious, my friends.